find that it's useful to add together really big numbers? Do you want some help? Yeah? Have a look at this picture. See if it helps. Or take a look at these pictures and see if they help you come up with any ideas.
Video games?
Yeah. Is it just a video game, or is it a store where you can buy video games?
You can buy video games.
Yeah, exactly.
And there can run the video games too.
So, do you think that this could be useful in the store? When would it be useful?
When you're like lots of video games, like you have lots of fruits.
So, I'll explain with this example and see if you can use this example, okay? If I wanted to go to the store to buy some fruit, and the peaches cost 75 cents, right? And the grapes cost 20 cents, I could add together 75 and 20 to figure out how many cents I need to buy a peach and some grapes. Does that make sense? Can you think of the same kind of example for the video game store? What would it be? If I needed to...
Yeah, I needed to buy a video game. I will buy the video game Legos.
So what if you wanted to buy Legos and you wanted to buy FIFA 2016? Let's just say, can we pretend that? Okay, so if the first game costs $35 and the second game costs $45, you could use the splitting strategy to add those two numbers together, and that would help you figure out how much it would cost to buy the two games. Okay? Let's have a look at our splitting strategy next, okay? So I'm going to pass you a whiteboard. Pick a marker, any marker.
Brown.
Brown. Excellent. Okay. So, I'm not going to give any clues, okay? This is all on you. I want to see what you can do all by yourself, okay? So, our first numbers to work with are going to be actually, I want to leave a little bit more space so that you can put your answer.
I need to go to the different friends.
Would you like to check in about that really quickly before we do solve this problem? Okay, that's the last thing, and then we're going to get into it, okay? I just looked earlier this morning, and remember, you definitely earned 2 points with me yesterday, so I wrote that in. And I see, can you help me skip count by twos? 2, 4, 6. You need 8, 10, so 2 more days, right? So if you earn 2 more points today, and you earn 2 points tomorrow, that'll be a prize day. Sound good? Go ahead and try and show me how you can use splitting to solve that problem. I love how I see you connecting the 10s to the 10s and the 1s to the 1s.
That 2? Or 2?
The 10s to the 10s, right? And the
1s
to the
1s.
So the 4 and the 2 are in the 10s place. The 2 and the 3 are in the 1s place.
There's 6. 2.
This is a 2.
Oh.
I'm glad that you're asking to make sure, because that would change our numbers, right? Check your work on your fingers, Sam. Nice. like how you see counting down. Okay, I really like how you took your time and got this just right, but I noticed one mistake that I want to draw your attention to, okay? We flipped the order of the numbers, so you put the 10s on the bottom and the 1s on top, okay? Can we try it again and see if it changes our answer? Great. Here's a tissue to erase. So first add the
4s,
which is in what place?
10s.
So add the 10s to the 10s. Remember, we're going to write it up top this time. So we're going to write it higher up on the board, right here. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Can you show me your final answer?
65.
Can you write it here? And then read the whole number sentence. Awesome.
42 plus 23
Equals?
equals 65.
Awesome. Can we try another one? Great. All right. Let's see. Can you read this number sentence for me?
27 plus 51 equals.
Excellent. Go ahead and show me how you can use splitting to solve. I like how you're connecting the 10s to the 10s and the 1s to the 1s. Which will you write on top? Hold on, 1 second. Before you write, which will you write on top, the 10s or the 1s?
The 10s.
Show me now, please. This is a 2. No, this has been tricky lately. There you go. Do you want to try and write that number sentence again? Sometimes it's easier to just start fresh. Much better. And next you will add the numbers in the ones place. Go ahead and do that now. Show me your final answer, please. Go ahead and read out the equation.
27 plus 51 equals 79.
Awesome, fantastic. We're gonna try one more because I want to make sure that you're really getting the strategy down. Sound good? Okay, go ahead and erase, please. Jose, this time, I want you to tell me exactly what you're doing. So you can say, first I
want to connect the 10s.
First to connect the 10s. Go ahead and do that now. Next I
want to connect those 1s.
Go ahead and do that. What are you doing now?
For the tens.
You're going to add the tens. So what are your numbers in the tens place?
4 plus 4 equals 8.
It really means 40 plus 40 equals 80, right? Because we're thinking about those tens. What are you adding together here?
The 2s.
Is this the twos place?
No, the 1s.
The ones place. Go ahead and do that now. Did you write your final answer? Go ahead and read out your number sentence for me, please.
42 plus 44 equals 86.
Equals what?
86.
86. Fantastic. How are you feeling about using this strategy? Do you feel really, really good? You feel so-so? Or it's got to be one of those two because you're doing so fantastic. I know that you're not feeling bad about using this strategy. So are you feeling really strong or you feel so-so? And it's best to be honest because I need to know how you're doing with it.
Yeah.
You feel this way? Okay, can we do one more just to make sure that we've really got it down? Does that sound okay with you? Go ahead and erase. And so far, you are definitely earning 2 points for today, my friend. You've been really, really focused and taking your work really seriously.
They don't know to the I.
It does. I bet somebody wrote an I or maybe an H. Okay, last one, okay? Let's try... Just like last time, I want you to tell me exactly what you're doing. So first...
I'm going to collect, first I'm going to collect the tens place.
Yes.
And the second I'm going to collect the ones place.
Then what?
Then I'm going to put the tens place.
Then you will add together the numbers in the tens place. I like how you're leaving yourself plenty of space to write both of them, the equations. Off to a great start. Okay. I like how you're showing me your final answer without needing a reminder. That's great.
74 plus 15 equals 89.
You just got 3 in a row all by yourself without any help. Fantastic. Go ahead and erase. Now, sometimes the door just kind of tries to creak open. It's okay. Okay, so I am super proud of your progress using the splitting strategy, Jose. I think it's working really, really well for you. Once we reviewed it a little bit and kind of got warmed up, you got 3 right in a row, and that's fantastic. Now I want to talk about using another strategy. Just hold the marker still for me. I want to talk about using another strategy that you can use to check your own work so that you won't need to ask a teacher if you got the answer right. You can use the other strategy to compare, okay? That's going to be really useful for you in that. Our next strategy is something that you've looked at a little bit with Mr. David.
Student journal?
Sorry?
The student journal?
In your student journal? Yeah, this is your Stepping Stones workbook. That's right. I talked with Mr. David after school because we were checking in about your progress with adding really, really big numbers. Right?